Replacing the existing bathroom fan with a Panasonic RG-C811A fan in a suspended ceiling. Panasonic RG-C811A bathroom exhaust fan. In the box: Flex C fast bracket and the housing masking template. Grill and the installation instructions. Fan body and the installation hardware. Fan body details. Adapter. Installation hardware. Fan motor with blower. Pick a flow switch. Junction box. Damper. Receptacle and plug used to transmit power from the junction box to the fan body. Screw that electrically bonds and secure the adapter to the fan body. Slots for inserting the grill springs. Flex C fast bracket. Sliding rails of the bracket. The bracket can be mounted on beams with spans from 16 inches to 24 inches. And can be folded to easily slide into the opening during a retrofit installation. The sides of the brackets that will be mounted to the beams. Side of the bracket. Holes for mounting screws securing the bracket to the beams. The holes allow for additional attachment of the exhaust fan to the structure by suspension, where required for safety reasons. Tabs that hold the bracket at the lower edge of the beams during installation. Holes in the rails for screwing and mounting screws of the adapter and fan body. The existing exhaust fan in the bathroom that will be replaced with a new Panasonic RG-C811A exhaust fan. Disconnect power to the fan by not only turning off the switch, but also turning off the circuit breaker that powers the fan. Remove the fan grill and motor to open the wiring compartment. Disconnect the wires. Remove the fan housing from the suspended ceiling panel, remove the cable from the junction box, and disconnect the fan exhaust duct. Cable disconnected and removed from fan body. And fan exhaust duct disconnected. Existing ceiling opening after fan removal. Suspended ceiling grid main runners. Check the dimensions of the existing opening and on the ceiling panel mark the new opening dimension needed to install the new exhaust fan. Draw a cutting line on the ceiling panel. The opening dimension for this fan is 10 7/8 inches perpendicular to the main runner of the suspended ceiling, and 10.5 inches width inside the bracket between the grid runners, parallel to the main runner. To avoid confusion, the cutting dimensions can be the same, square 10 7/8 inches. Cut the opening along the drawn line. Opening is cut for the new fan. Main runner of the suspended ceiling grid. Since the grid for the panel, 2 by 2 feet, is wider than the maximum span for the fan bracket, it is designed for a maximum distance of 24 inches between joists, so the actual distance between the sides of the wood joists is 1.5 inch less. A piece of wood will be installed above the ceiling panel, which piece will be attached to one of the main runners of the grid on the side where the bracket will be installed. A piece of wood installed to shorten the distance between the main runners of the suspended ceiling grid. It is attached to the main runner through a hole used to hang suspended ceiling grid from the building structure. Piece of wood attached to the suspended ceiling main runner. Bend the tabs of the fan bracket at a 90-degree angle on the side that will be adjacent to the main runner with the piece of wood attached to it. Fold the bracket and slide it into the cutout opening. The arrow on the bracket must point upwards. Tabs are bent at a 90-degree angle. Place the bracket on the suspended ceiling panel and stretch the bracket between the main runners. Make sure the bracket is set at 90-degree perpendicular to the main runners. Tabs placed under the wood attached to the main runner. Installation hardware. Screws for mounting the fan bracket to the joists. Screws for securing the adapter and fan body to the fan bracket. Using the included mounting screws, attach the bracket to the main runners. Screws securing the bracket to the one and the other main runner. The bracket tabs are not bent. When the bracket is attached directly to the main runner, fan bracket set on the ceiling panel, perpendicular to the main runners. Because the fan is mounted in a suspended ceiling, it must be also secured to the building structure and not just to the suspended ceiling grid as per Article 300.11 and 314.23 of 2023 NEC. Hooks for tie wire securing the fan bracket. Holes in the fan bracket for tie wire securing the bracket. Fan bracket is secured to the building structure as required on one side and the other side. Fan bracket installed. Fan body. Disconnect the adapter from the fan body. To disconnect, remove the screw that electrically bonds and secure the adapter to the fan body. Disconnect the plug that transmits power from the junction box to the fan body. Slide the adapter from the fan body towards the top of the fan body until it separates. Adapter tabs that fit fan body slots when the fan body is sliding into the adapter. The adapter tabs are inserted into the slots of the fan housing. Adapter details. Damper flap. Receptacle for connecting fan body plug. Rails that guide the fan body when sliding up to connect to the adapter. Spring tabs holding the adapter on the fan body. Screw that allows access to the wiring compartment after installation without having to remove the fan body from the adapter. 2 holes to choose from where you can screw in the bonding screw. Tabs that fit into the fan body slots. Fan body. Separated from adapter. Vent channel from the motor. Plug for connecting the fan body to the adapter receptacle. Holes to choose from for screwing in the connecting screw. Pin to guide the fan body into the adapter during sliding up the fan body. Tabs that goes into the adapter rails during sliding up to hold fan body in place. Side view of the fan body with pin and tab. Opposite side of the fan body, only with the tab. Holes for the screws that already securing the adapter to the bracket, and the holes for screws securing the fan body to the bracket. View of the adapter with junction box and damper. Holes for screws securing the adapter to the fan bracket. To open the junction box, unscrew the screw. and remove the junction box cover. Junction box wires. Ground wire, green. Neutral wire, white. Hot wire, black. Cable knockout in the junction box. And junction box cover. Open the junction box knockout and remove the tape that holds damper flap for transportation. Damper flap free from the tape. Install the adapter. Install the cable with the cable connector that was previously disconnected from the old fan into the open cable knockout. Cable sheath should extend at least 1/4 inch into the junction box. Using a wire nuts, connect the wires as follows. Ground wire, bare, from the cable to the ground wire, green, from the fan adapter junction box. Neutral wire, white, from the cable to the neutral wire, white, from the fan adapter junction box. Hot wire, black, from the cable to the hot wire, black, from the fan adapter junction box. Insert the connected wires into the junction box and install the junction box cover. Hole. For the screw securing the junction box cover. Screw secures the junction box cover. Reinstall the exhaust duct to the adapter damper. Before connecting the duct, make sure the tape securing the flap during shipping has been removed. Adapter and fan body mounting screws. Place the edge of the exhaust fan adapter against the ceiling panel. Secure the adapter to the bracket by driving the mounting screws through the suspended ceiling panel. Insert the fan body pin into the adapter rails. Slide the exhaust fan body into the adapter and tell the adapter tabs. Engage the slots in the fan body. The tabs of the fan body enters the adapter rails, and the edge of the fan body touches the edge of the adapter and the suspended ceiling panel. Using the included screws, secure the fan body to the other side of the fan bracket by running the mounting screws into the bracket through the suspended ceiling panel. Screws securing the fan body to the bracket. One of the bonding screw holes to choose from for bonding. Bonding screw that was previously removed. Screw a bonding screw into one of the holes to secure the fan housing to the adapter on the other side and ensure a proper electrical ground connection. Insert the plug from the fan body into the adapter receptacle. Exhaust fan body completely installed. Set the flow switch to the desired airflow. Slots in the fan body for mounting the fan grille springs. Fan grille, front view. Fan grille, inside view. Fan grille springs. Install the fan grille. Insert the fan grille springs into the slots in the fan body and press the grille toward the ceiling until the springs hold the grille against the ceiling surface. Grille springs are placed inside the fan body slots. Restore power. The installation is complete. The exhaust duct can be connected after installation, as it is accessible through the suspended ceiling grid.